They're hitting them sugar daddies up right now.
And them niggas waiting on their SSI check. Shit, they can't even go to work.
Ooh, the circle of life. Circle of life.
In the circle. Not that Kenny G.
No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.
Man.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never
Oh, that's probably my old life.
No, it's my dogs,
Yeah, I'm trying to be Nola.
yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
I thought your ass was asleep, remember?
Ain't this game of the week?
Oh, Vicky and Adrian is winning now.
Oh, ain't that a bitch?
I'm just playing, though. Hey, T-Man.
H-Town.
T. Goddamn right, you do it on purpose, too. Nate, we'll try to keep your ass out of every game of the week possible.
I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Have so many friends go out.
Alright, let's get it.
I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest. Oh, well. Don't need no scale.
Hey, let's do this thing, baby.
Always getting money, rains, no sleep, hell. Keep it on me 'cause my name ring bells. People see
I don't know
me
why.
That's your fault, man. Let me find something else to watch. I got it. We on the right channel.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back
Lambeau!
in 1957 under the title
Stinky!
of City Stadium in
alright?
Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago here in the
Rick
house,
Mars.
unlike any other in sport, as both
They're
teams
gonna do a
made
little
their way
something,
out of the
dog.
tunnel.
That nigga
These
Rashad
folks are
Penny trying to
fired
become
up
an
as
X
their
Factor,
guys are
dude.
ready to do battle between the Washington Redskins and the Green Bay
That nigga said give him the
Packers.
ball, dog. He already a superstar.
And this will not be
Yeah, I did
returnable.
that.
It's out of the
Nigga,
back
me.
of the end zone
Nigga,
for a
call myself
touchback.
one deep, nigga. Wanna go night-night, nigga? Shit. Who the Bucks?
Adrian, he signing everybody, dog.
Huh?
Wait, the Bucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2K, right?
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about the
On
man,
the
bro.
ground, this is Rashad Penny.
Oh,
Shreds him with a stiff
Milwaukee
arm. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down.
Yeah,
We
bro,
know you on
he signed
2K right now,
Last
bro.
week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What
Bro,
they
get off
saw
my
last
live,
week
bro.
on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Got nothing to do with you, bruh.
My NFC. Got everything.
So
Yo,
from the
NFC.
39 now, they'll
Ooh.
come up on a
I like
first
that
and
one.
10.
Here we go.
On first and 10, it's Haskins.
Ooh, and Joko.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
They went with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
What you mean? I can't see
So
shit,
line of
fool. Like, I
scrimmage
got
still
it. I
at
can't see.
39 on second and 10. Here's Penny on the counter. Oh, good move. And he gets this
Let's
one
go, Penny, for your
midfield
thoughts.
before
God
he's
damn it.
brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues,
I don't went
it'll be a
from
long
Holly Girl to
afternoon for those
Houston.
guys trying to play some defense.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
From midfield now, Haskins. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin first down.
Here we go again. Check. Fresno.
Why is he doing me like this, fool? Alright, bro, I ain't gonna take the bait, fool. We gotta go take that fucking bait.
Switch.
That's why I'm saying I don't got no over the top, bro.
Looking to throw on first down.
I don't got nobody just over the top to go with it.
He's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give the Redskins 13 there on a first down.
No.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time,
That's my
as
young nigga.
methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball
my young hitter.
here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Here's a quick hitch route, and the throw complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
G-Man, I don't need you looking at this, nigga. You already know what I do.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. This is Spiller.
Oh, that's my rookie right there. That's what. Come on, Penny, please. Thoughts.
Behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nah, we ain't play
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yes, man.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it.
Huh?
Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
And he
What one,
takes
bro?
it in. Touchdown, Washington.
What's wrong with it?
Rashad Penny with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the
You want to put on
Redskins
something
take the ball
different?
down the
It's
field
hot
and
outside.
score on
You
their
want to put a
opening
different sweater? Or you
drive.
want to wear that sweater? When we go out, you're going to have to put something different on. It's hot, baby.
Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now a give, right side, Felton. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
54 Mike. Check. Switch.
Nah, that's a good.
Hatches.
That's his brother. It really is.
On 2nd down now.
Woo, get out of there.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Gotta make
We're
that
good
tackle,
for
dog.
26 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. On 1st down, Felton.
Come on, bro. You sending him back the way he's holding.
Taken down
Oh,
inside
send
the
it.
30.
Fill that
Give him
fucking
10
hole.
there, good enough for a Packer first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, They want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a 2nd down.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard game?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go and get something out of it, not just 1 yard.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Sure.
They'll try the left side. Felton.
Good shit, bro.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
I got another 5 now, like a house and shit.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I heard him after he scored.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on 1st and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
2nd and goal from the 1. On the sneak, Rodgers. And they'll take this one
Get the fuck out of here.
Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers. Touchdown number 18 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Oh, the conflict.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh,
and that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't want how to go to Houston.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. That's caught by Trey Quinn. And they work this well upfield across the 45. These 2 teams all tied after 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Spiller. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Penny. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Third down. Here's Haskins. Man open. It's Cup. He's got it. 10 yards there. Good for a Redskin 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Rashad Penny takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 32-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
He's crashing. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On the run, it's Penny.
Come on, you gotta get through a Penny.
At the 27-yard line. 6 yards. The
daylight, baby.
It's a 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. Now Haskins on 1st down. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And this is
catch, boy.
For a Redskins touchdown.
Fucking catch, dog.
David Njoku, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Redskins have taken the lead.
Nigga took a licking,
on
dog.
the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your team for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A big run there. 29 yards and a 1st. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a give right side. Felton. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
No, off. 26. Mike 50.
From midfield, here's Rodgers.
Oh,
Right side
motherfucker.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
What the fuckers?
Blue 58. Mike's 50. I'm coming for you. You mine. Kill. Hey, take 26. safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Kelly, strong left, Kelly. He's checking, sir. Crash, crash. Topper, topper.
They'll run on first down. Felton looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 29-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7.
Ace Town.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Looking to throw on second down. Rodgers.
Give me that pick. It's a fucking pick.
Complete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
My bad, baby. I'm sorry.
I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Single, single.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
If there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah,
he missed it.
Right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Out there ready for this next
Chippy.
drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On second down, here's Haskins. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. Haskins now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's 1st down. On 1st down, it's Haskins. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
Alert 3.
On 1st and 10, Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. 2nd and 10 now. Haskins.
Get the fuck out of here.
Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard
Here,
line.
coach. Good pick, though.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on first down. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
That's a pick.
That one going to be complete to David Moore. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch QB drop. Check 9, check 9. Over.
It's our time.
80 weapons. Undercrunch.
From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Go get him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. I got one.
Now it's Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Shit.
This time they stay on the ground. Space to maneuver at the 40. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
258. They gonna need some therapy. Get 300. Box it. All day. Buzz. Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass on first down.
What the
leads to a
fuck?
2nd and 10.
Nah, this nigga Goody can't see his play. He can't see his team.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Well, we gotta wait till halftime or something.
It might come back after halftime, but it might not.
And likely time for one final play here in the half.
Wow.
On 4th down.
He only got a second left. We got 5. It's 3rd and 10. See, he gonna keep getting penalties. The clock. It's 4th down. It's 4th and 10 right now. So Drew get the ball back, and then he might be able to. You'll be able to see. Yeah, you could hurt, but ain't nobody on the field.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
It's the defense out there.
So we've reached halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we send you down to Orlando, where
this is bullshit.
Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I never had it against the computer. It's always head-to-head. Yeah, you can see Jew out there right now. Ain't nobody out there. Yeah, it ain't going to come back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskins.
I should get the dub, bro. Shit. We gotta go through all this shit again. Fuck.
Boy, Jew stressing. Jew, let me find out you picked playoffs and that's why you stressing. Let me find out.
Oh, no. I ain't stressing up. I'm just saying, nigga, we doing our thing, you know what I'm saying? We up, you feel me? Like,
How many of y'all came to win?
STRO, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you.
don't nobody get the $10. We have to restart. Game of the week is tarnished due to coronavirus.
Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City.
Then if a nigga get hurt or some bullshit, like, no niggas get hurt on the restarts. Hell no.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the news. What I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the news. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, taste of the news. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street. Case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's, great color coops. Uno, no, I can't be number 2. MVP, the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up.
But that nigga Goody shit did that shit versus Timbo too.
I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together. Like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my name.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job.
The friendly quit, yo.
My head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
Yeah.
Lace up the shoes, chase up the news. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase up the
Fuck, man.
Coach, the tundra may not quite be frozen, but it's getting there as we work our way through December. The radar today, however, is clear at Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Green Bay Packers.
I'm trying to, I'm exploring different teams. I'm definitely like Cincinnati. Now I'm starting to mess around with the Colts a little bit.
Phillip Rivers.
I don't like this. I can't play with him, dog. I played when I had San Diego. I had to change. This one we could edit players. I had to edit his throwing motion. I couldn't do it.
I'm gonna run you over. I'm gonna run you over, okay? Switch it.
They go play action now. Haskins buying time to his left. He'll run it.
What?
So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, it's Haskins. Big hold of the 30. Catch is made. It's Harmon.
Oh, fucking right. What the fuck?
30. The 20.
Fucking
10.
what?
Touchdown, Washington.
That shit off right there. Goddamn.
Kelvin
Shit.
Harmon, 85 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackling? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Hey, watch this, watch this. Draw me. Jam.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time.
Kenny Wise?
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Why is Spiller in my
And
fucking
that one
game?
blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
That's
Haskins, 3rd and long. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Redskin first down. The pickup 15 yards.
First down, Washington.
Haskins now already at 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun.
What?
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before that he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From midfield now, Haskins. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Washington. And even 50 yards.
That's that glitch that G-Man be talking about. That 1-yard line ass shit. Nah, for real.
They come out here in the eye. After the big
Shit,
play,
nigga, they gotta
chance
tackle
to
your
finish
ass right
now
at the
on
rim.
1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Haskins on the keeper, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Oh, no dice there. That is excellent penetration. They give him no lane whatsoever to try and stick the football across, and in fact, he'll wind up losing ground on 1st down.
Check 26, check 26.
Penny will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. Rashad Penny with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams...
It got his man complete.
Why?
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, check 26.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Hey, exit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers going right side here, and it's complete. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Right. Here we go. Watch the edge. Check your hot read.
On 1st down, Felton. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Here we go.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers.
Oh, come on with that, bro. Get the come on, bro. Luke kicked it right there, dog.
Touchdown, Green Bay. Andy Isabella, his 6th touchdown of the season, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
They trying to hear that shit, nigga. Why them niggas be jumping on this hoe?
Game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd down, Haskins. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They'll run for it with Spiller. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And the Redskin 1st down.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Got a man, that's Quinn. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. This is Penny. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Packers' 48-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. Haskins, that's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Got an open man. It's Harmon. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
I didn't think he was going to come open.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Go!
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Haskins and the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Now Spiller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Mike 91. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Check the backer.
From the red zone now, Haskins on 1st down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Haskins to throw.
Come on, throwing the fucking
down.
ball, dog.
The
Get out of here with
pressure
this.
too great, and he goes down once more. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's
Pass
3rd and
interference.
very long. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Too anxious, nigga.
After the penalty, it's Penny.
Fucking go, Pennywise.
Couple
Shit.
yards shy of the end zone. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Rashad Penny as the 1st half is winding down. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well.
Shit, we just gotta get through the fucking 1st half this time. Shit.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. "14 seconds, all that's left to this 1st half as they come up on 1st down.
Switch. You right now. You got 58. You got tight right there. 58.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I was at the club. She look kinda hungry.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. And nowhere to escape,
Let's
and
go.
he goes down.
What?
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Let's go, D-line.
And down he goes again. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He's going to air one out.
I was gonna say he couldn't have caught that.
Complete. Old play call there. Now it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So the punt rolls out of bounds, and they'll have pretty good field position here up near the 40-yard line.
I almost gave it back to him.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down.
It's elusive, you know what I'm saying, right now. But like I said, if I get the thing how I want it, you know what I'm saying, then shit, he'll be an X factor. We're gonna do a little something more. You know what I'm saying? Probably get that first one free type shit.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Yeah, that 200 plus.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Go. 91 is the mark.
On 2nd and 12, Haskins, and he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. Penny. And this
Come on, Rashard.
6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Again, it's Penny.
Get your ass in this,
Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Bro, you gotta suck it up for me, man.
You gotta suck it up for me. Trying to get there for 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
On second down,
Nigga, you
here's Penny.
motherfucking ah!
Play's
You
not gonna get
motherfucking
him.
right!
He stopped
Man,
right
I
about
did
the
thought that
line
nigga
of
finna be
scrimmage.
red in the bitch.
They
And I
hold
don't
him
give a
again,
damn.
and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they? And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Oh, I can?
Rashad Penny.
Oh, shit,
with his
yeah, I ain't
3rd
even know.
touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Bullock good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite
sitting on that
surprising.
shit. That
Not many teams patient
deep
enough to
post
stick
he
with
trying
the
to throw.
run. Everybody wants to advance the
You
ball.
have to go somewhere else with it.
Maybe I get their timing back.
Big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On play action, Rodgers. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 13 yards, 1st down, Packers.
I think it all came together there. In breaking
Out
route,
fucking me.
with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
Sternberger.
Solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Hey,
and
nah,
that
that's
is
LC, baby.
incomplete.
Selfless.
A lot of force bearing
Get a
down
hit
on
stick
him
for
there.
that.
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Landon Collins on the cover.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on
Julian.
3rd down.
Zeke, man. Alright, we still playing.
Oh, let's go ahead.
And again, it's Rodgers.
Look at you.
And he's got
Still
his
on here, huh?
target.
Being
That's
new.
more. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins 19.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice
Talk to
little
him,
under
Jay
route there.
Rickman.
If you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. That is caught at the 7. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Alright, let me just finish my game, bro. Just chill out, bro. Just chill out.
His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers get a score closer.
Like the great philosopher.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
Ow. That's right.
What's my record against you?
Oh, Lord. That's
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Talk black to me.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I guess you ain't got no money this offseason now, huh? What happened to that $100 million you always have? 80 mil, 90 mil.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. So there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll run with Penny.
I remember that.
They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
First seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Say, Marcus, for Madden 21, bro, can we be safe to say you're going to get Madden 21?
Yeah, I got access.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff here to his running back. And I think
This nigga Spiller be messing me over.
as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Legacy points. Legacy points. That's what she said. Others with questions.
I know that's right.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Haskins, he's got it. It's Spiller. And he works it past the 30, almost
Let's
to the
go,
25.
fellas.
17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Beautiful game all day. My nigga Dwayne Haskins ain't missed
Just
ass.
because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Might not, but let me
Really,
get
when you're looking at it,
Get closer.
fresh set of downs.
if
Look
I
for
one of those
2nd down if they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
So I guess
Penny,
your
the first down carry.
too much now, huh?
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he's going to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Fuck, Pennywise, I'm trying to get you there, bro. I need you to be with everything.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Complete. Richardson has it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective,
That's it, bro. Why you
didn't
gonna
get a
see
sack,
that
didn't
other
knock the
button
ball
you ain't
free,
gonna
didn't
fix
break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
I need my 4 touchdowns. Pennywise, Pennywise. X Factor, me. X Factor him up. Shit. X Factor him up, baby. Huh? 35-14.
And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over?
I need that.
Feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be...
I think my nigga lost that momentum, though.
The decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah. He can throw that bitch deep, but that's all he can do. Nigga ain't got no mobility.
We're going to see Aaron Rodgers in San Fran next.
Ah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
Let's go, fellas.
Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line. Leonard Floyd in there to take him down on we'll
Shaking
take
up.
us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers.
Oh.
This is taken in. It's
Okay.
complete. Touchdown, Packers.
Let it ride then, oh Jizzle. Peter brought me out there, nigga.
91 yards. And the Packers
Yeah, he let that
make
bitch
some
go.
inroads here on that deficit.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as
You
deep
onside
as the
kicking it?
deepest
What you doing, my
receiver.
nigga?
Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now
All
it's
right,
down
my
to
nigga.
2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Oh, that's right. Oh, they got the ball back. I was gonna say.
Redskins. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Rose, we knew even before they put the toe to the leather on
Not the
that.
Bloods and Crips.
Their chances of getting that done.
Suge Knight them, Suge Knight them.
And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Not the top dog.
Now it's Penny running right.
No top dog first.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Haskins going to try to throw it.
Oh, you
His
gotta
throw
pick that one, baby.
incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Yeah.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Oh, it's a little woo up the bam that stayed like the next break. Like, oh, she be jamming like this.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a desperation.
Oh my fucking God, how did it get so wide open?
Complete. It's a big
Come
play
back.
there for Green Bay. 74 yards.
Oh, shit. That's why I hate fucking being up on niggas, bro.
Agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Start fucking up. Yeah. Rodgers done got his little shit on.
22's coming, Mike. In your face.
Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Pick the ball!
Scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT in the game. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
Because he threw it right to him.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Inside. Mike 22, he's coming. 29, give it up.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. He's got it.
Oh, he fumbled.
And it's a fumble. And the Redskins scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, yeah, that'll do it.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential.
they're
2
gonna
scores. Pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
That's up, though. Because he was down.
That's our ball.
They come out here in the eye. So now, just
Come
like
on,
that,
bro.
things
Just
change
move.
dramatically. It's 1st and goal. Rodgers with a keeper. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
Ah! At least he was honest, nigga.
319.
Man, you possibly gonna play in the playoffs.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
That's what you trying to get me to do. I'm gonna mark it off.
On 2nd down, Felton. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the
right.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big 4th quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? In the 4th quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
Haskins down to a knee, and his guys about to come away victorious.
Let's go, baby.
But, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it by the slim margin.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win? And that they did.
So for Washington, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Packers, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll be off to...
Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy.
He an X Factor.
I do my dance, jump in the stands.
I got that bitch too.
Oh, there with the hands, thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash.
Okay, Penny Rock. Which one is it? Elusive back? No, what is it? What's his X Factor? The gift. What's that first one free?
They can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateur. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the
X Factor, the level fast rate, earn superstar.
Competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous.
Oh yeah, first one free. Spin cycle, ability lock.
Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, I deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am. Just know they didn't keep it low key. I can carve up the D like a turkey. I run straight through the D like a train. Shit, we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game.